2025, a strange video was posted by a woman whose mother runs a daycare center at home. One day, while her mom was looking after a few kids, one of them freaks out and scares the other children around. The following video recorded the incident, but the reason she shares this video isn't just to show this particular occurrence. Apparently, something else was recorded that has left her completely terrified and she doesn't know what to make of it. This is what was caught. Take a look.
Wait, did that look like him? Wait, that look right here. No. See that? And then it disappeared. What the?
What happened?
Damn, no hate. But like this nanny cam. What the fuck? It just. Oh. Anyways, I was gonna say this nanny cam quality booty cheese. No offense. Oh, that's so bad.
Somehow, the playhouse in the corner falls on its own even though none of the children had touched it. And strangely, it happens only moments after the child ran out of the room, freaked out over something that happened inside. Neither mom nor anyone else could figure out what had scared the living daylights out of him. But recently, after posting this video, someone noticed a certain detail that might explain why he was so frightened. It goes without saying, but what they spotted has made the daycare owner deeply unsettled. Watch closely. It wasn't until looking closely at the footage that the daycare owner noticed a pair of hands grabbing the doorway. It seemingly recedes back into the room soon after the child lets out a piercing scream, as if reacting to it. Now, after seeing many comments on this, the daycare owner's daughter, who posted this video, makes another video giving an update on this whole situation.
I wanted to quickly show you exactly what it was that was scaring the little kid that my mom was watching. So pretty much the house.
So it was
and
the
obviously
mom?
it's pretty hefty, so it really doesn't make any sense that it would just fall on its own like that. And this is the room. The crazy thing about this is that there was like markings at the top of the entranceway of like the doorway, and I guess in the video you can see hands gripping onto the doorway.
Crazy.
I don't really know what to make of that. I thought at first that it was like bugs or something like that, but it looked almost like two hands like gripping on the top, like leading into this room, just like. But the main thing, and the reason that the little boy was screaming, is actually in here.
Oh hell no. Bro, it's gonna be some mirror shit.
We have this covered up for a reason.
Clearly.
Apparently, the little boy told my mom that he saw a face in these mirrors. We already found someone who's going to take it off our hands and pick it up off Facebook Marketplace.
As if things couldn't get any more creepy, we now know why the little boy had screamed. He had seen something in this vanity mirror. According to him, he saw a face. For this reason, they've been covering this up with a bedsheet so that none of the kids get spooked. They don't know who or what he saw, but they've been keeping all the kids away from going inside, and they plan to keep it that way until the buyer who found this on Facebook Marketplace comes to pick it up. But one night,
Yeah,
while
hopefully
looking over
that
at the
goes don't go
security
with her.
cameras, the daycare owner's daughter sees that the child safety gate is opening on its own.
Excuse me? Fuck no, bruh. You got me fucked up.
That's fucking creepy.
Okay.
Do it again.
First of all, why you telling the ghost to do it again, bruh?
Like, yeah. Okay.
How do people got the balls to just be like,
Do it again.
yeah, do it again? I want to see it. Nah, if that was me, I would have left the place already.
Do it again.
Oh, hell no.
Open
Something
the
gonna come out
gate.
the mirror, huh? Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. The fuck?
Oh.
It's like something was trying to poke out of it.
Oh.
Out of nowhere, something behind the sheet sticks out. It happens right when she tells the supposed entity to open the gate. Although nothing happens with that, this happens
See, kids,
instead.
this is why we don't mess
But
with
it's
that
not
ghost
just
shit,
this,
bro.
which has caught the attention of the daycare owner's daughter. It's also what appears in the middle of the sheet. After standing up and recording the vanity mirror, two little indents appear on the cover, looking just like fingers pressing from the other side. The thing is though, there shouldn't be another side. The only thing beneath the sheet is the vanity mirror, which doesn't have any moving pieces, but here, something moves. Upon seeing this, she immediately bolts out in a panic frenzy as something with the creepy mirror just happened. She has no idea what was underneath, but whatever it was, she has no intention of finding out or going back into this room. She has since locked the door, making sure no kids get inside.
That we're gonna keep the room closed off from the kiddos.
Nah,
for
that's
now,
what
so
I'm
they can
saying,
play with their
Alex.
space.
While she waits for the buyer to pick up this item, the door remains shut. Now, not much else is known about this story, but
I wonder
even
how
with
long
the
it
lack
took
of
before the
info,
buyer
it's still
came
pretty
and actually
creepy,
got that
which
mirror,
of course
or that
is
vanity,
often the
whatever
case
you
with these
call it.
videos. But until further updates, this one remains a mystery.
Damn.
Now, this
That
next
first
video
one
was
was
recorded by
literally
a
a
nurse
8-minute
who
section
filmed
by
this
itself.
video for an
That's
older
crazy.
woman living in a nursing home. It was 2019 when she took this video, but even to this day, this footage continues to keep her up at night. She recorded this video for the lady since she asked to be filmed. She wanted a video of herself blessing a room where apparently many residents have passed away. The seniors call this the death room because weirdly enough,
Damn.
whenever a resident stays there, they either get really sick
Alright, chat,
or
I'll be
pass
back.
away
Y'all
within
keep
a
watching.
month or two. It's a very odd occurrence, but the old lady plans to cleanse the room and post the video to her Facebook group. But unfortunately, she doesn't post it because things don't go according to plan. This is what was caught.
Heavenly Father, I ask for your divine presence to fill this space. May your light shine brightly through every room, cleansing this home of any negativity, fear, or unrest. Let peace dwell in every corner and love be the foundation of every wall. Bless this home with your protection, surrounding it with your angels, and shielding it from harm and evil. May every door be a passage to your grace and every window open to your blessings. In Jesus' name.
Bruh,
May
don't
every
tell
door
me
be a
the
passage to
desktop
your
audio was
grace
muted
and
the whole
every
time.
window open
Don't
to
troll
your
me.
blessings. In Jesus' name.
It happens quickly, but the rosary gets lifted. Yet saying that is an understatement because looking closely, it actually appears as if someone had yanked the string of
Hold
beads.
on.
However,
You
no
better
one
not
is
be
there.
trolling, bro.
The only plausible explanation would be that the old lady had moved her arm or
Nah,
wrist,
you're
which made the
trolling.
rosary move, but clearly
I
she
could see
doesn't.
my audio on.
Now, the person who
It's
took
not
this
me.
is a nurse who works at this care center, and she states that while taking this video, she couldn't help but feel nauseous. She no doubt believes that there's something off with this room, and mentions that there have been other incidents involving this space. One particular incident that she can't stop thinking about is when one of her coworkers recorded this.
Bruh.
During a
I
group
know you're
therapy session,
trolling.
which
I
included
know
a
you're
therapy
trolling
dog,
me, bruh.
this happened.
Yeah. Oh, nah. The dog went to the death room. Imagine something just pops out. 10 out of 10 rage bait. Nah, bruh. 0 out of 10 rage bait. Ooh, it's like whining, crying.
For some reason, the therapy dog breaks away from the group to stare at this room, which happens to be the same
Hey.
room where many people have passed away.
W Alex.
This
W
is
Alex
unusual
in the
since
chat.
dogs like this are trained to stay calm and close to their handler, yet strangely, they do this. But even weirder is the fact that they're whimpering. If no one or anything is there, then what was causing them to act this way? Only one answer comes to mind according to the nurses who work here, and it's that the room is haunted. Knowing that the so-called death room has had many elders pass away inside, residents and nurses aren't surprised by this video. But to this day, strange things continue to happen, and it's always for some
What's
reason
good, Star
involving this
Ace?
room.
How you doing? How you doing?
Why is it beeping? I don't know. No one's in
Oh,
there.
the door closing, huh?
It's crazy. Get the light. Get the light. You say you checked it? Yes.
Crazy.
Did you just get that on camera? No. Stop. I don't. No, I'm not playing with you anymore. I don't like this.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
No, I
I'm
don't
glad
like
to
this.
hear
I
you're
don't
doing
like
good.
this. I don't like this.
Tunado, bro, you're trying to get me. You're trying to get me canceled. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
Right there.
Damn, that shit going crazy.
Okay, you're gonna stop this right now.
You're gonna tell a ghost to stop it right now. Are we serious right now? Oh, there's like noise in the background, but the thing is just going on.
Just like before, the room is empty, yet somehow things continue to happen inside as if someone were still living there. It's no wonder why some residents have taken it upon themselves to fix this so-called problem. From cleansing the room to asking the supposed presence to stop the activity, they've done all they could to end the occurrences. However, as it seems, nothing has changed. To this day, they don't know what's going on with this room. But like all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Just what exactly is happening with room 112? At around 3 p.m. on a quiet Saturday, Bonita Adonis was home alone watching TV inside her kitchen. It wouldn't be long before her husband came back from the grocery store. According to her, it isn't often the case that she has the whole house to herself, especially considering that her relatives are staying over for a few months. But even they are away from home, leaving Bonita completely alone. However, that may not be entirely true, because based on what was captured on a security camera inside her kitchen,
How
this
about horror
happened.
games on Fortnite? Here's the Damn! What kind of ghost monstrosity would do that?
If it wasn't for the passing figure that briefly appeared,
What the?
Bonita
Oh,
says
hell
that she
no.
would have written this off as nothing more than an issue with the stove. But seeing how it shook uncontrollably before lifting up and crashing down only seconds after the
Crazy.
shadow makes her think this was anything but a typical appliance issue. Now
Yours to
obviously,
fathom?
stoves don't do
Alright,
this,
we're gonna hit some
but it's this
Fortnite.
fact alone that has convinced Bonita and her family that an unseen presence had done this.
Yeah, oh.
And perhaps, as they believe,
I thought
it's
that
a
was the actual
presence they're
stove.
familiar with. As mentioned earlier, Bonita's relatives are staying over for a few months. They had gathered there after the recent passing of Bonita's grandmother, who passed away naturally under Bonita's care. Maybe, according to them, this might have been her spirit. But despite what they believe, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Just what exactly occurred
Damn.
here? Was a ghost responsible for this? Or had something else been at play here that could explain this? Let me know what you think.
That's crazy. Dude, that ghost must have been hella. Is that a
Now, this
sign,
next video
chat?
was posted by a mother who writes that on August 13 of 2025, her daughter was alone downstairs when suddenly her Ring camera recorded something that has left her extremely concerned.
A
It's been
sign.
barely a month and a half since Jacqueline and her daughter moved into this new house. And now, after seeing what happened to her daughter on this night, she's not sure if staying here is safe. While Jacqueline is upstairs taking a shower, her daughter is by herself in the kitchen. Suddenly, this happens.
Should I play in the dark? When I play Fears of Fathom?
Time blowing off steam. But now at the casino, she's playing to avenge Paul's death. She lures Victor into a trap, letting him gain his confidence, win a few hands just to see what his tendencies are.
Yes.
But then she goes for the throat.
Alright, just for y'all. Just for y'all. I'll play in the dark. I'll play in the dark.
Within 4 hours, Sally has cleaned Victor out, winning the entire $100,000 pot.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is she screaming? Ow.
With her arm clutched, Jacqueline's daughter immediately runs upstairs to tell mom that something had touched her. Jacqueline froze upon hearing the
Are you serious right now, bro?
to
I'm
hear their
just
own
kidding,
child
chat.
say. But unfortunately, there's evidence. Something had apparently left a mark on her forearm. Now, Jacqueline states that this photo was taken only minutes after being told by her daughter, at which point she reviewed the footage from downstairs. Seeing no one else around, she wasn't sure what to make of this. But seeing the bag on the couch move on its own and a small object throw itself at her daughter
got
has
money.
led her to believe that this was supernatural.
The entire $100,000 pot.
How much is Fears of
Whether
Fathom?
paranormal or not, her daughter's suddenly crying and the mark on her arm is
It's
pretty
like 10,
strange.
20?
But as always, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Let me know your thoughts on this one. Now, taking place inside a family's home, a mother named Courtney films a video of a car seat sitting in the living room. It
Don't tell me it
belongs to
starts
her
rocking,
baby
bro.
daughter, who isn't using it at the moment. However, if she had been, then what just happened earlier wouldn't be so creepy, because according to mom, it was just then that the car seat shook on its own.
What the? Oh, the dog was growling. Oh, nah.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Oh,
Literally nothing here. My baby is
I
sleeping.
think you gotta throw that car, that
have
whatever
a
thing
remote.
away. I'm just saying,
Did something.
just buy a new one. You know, we got Facebook Marketplace, we got
They growl and bark as if sensing something dangerous, but clearly nothing is there. If a couple of toys had been there, then one could argue that the shaking was mainly due to a child's toy that vibrates. But as Courtney explains, that wouldn't be possible because the way it shook was too
Yeah,
intense
let's say
for
rage,
any toy to
baby.
generate. The car seat had done this on its own.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
While nothing in this video seems to show what it could have been,
see how
it's the
much
following video that Courtney shared where things get much weirder. According to her, there had been another creepy incident just like this, but unlike recently, this one has left her terrified. While folding laundry and listening to her favorite podcast, this happens.
I'm just gonna give this one lady a chance. We'll see how it goes. And we drive there. It's 2.5 hours away, and it looked exactly like my vision. And immediately in my heart, like I cannot explain the feeling in my heart. Like it just felt warm, and I'm like, this is it. Like this is my vision. And you guys are like, wow, this sounds like such an amazing story. God is good. God is great. He is all the time. But there's more to it. And this is just, wow. Looking back, I'm like, God really, he just loves us so much. But, so I secured that wedding venue. It's great. Everything's good to go. I signed the papers. I called Drew. He was like in the thick of PA school at this time. And so he couldn't tour with me at a test that day. And I was like, this is it. This is my vision. And so fast forward to the wedding day. Fast forward to
The
the
dog
wedding
just.
day. The wedding, it says it's going to pour down.
Damn, she got a fast.
Not only that, it's gonna be hot.
She knew what her
Like something out of a
priorities
horror
were.
movie, Courtney's dog begins to growl in an empty space. They walk slowly and cautiously, as if scared to approach whatever is there. Then, after leaving the room, this happens. A baby
Whoa,
bottle
it's like
slightly
the dog was
moves
protecting
before
her.
plunging right next to Courtney.
then the
Naturally,
dog got
she
baited
gets
with a
up
ghost
and leaves in
treat.
a panic frenzy with her baby. Something weird had just happened, and she wasn't having it. Now, despite there being not much info in the story, it's pretty clear that something strange is going on at Courtney's home, whether it's a ghost or not. These two
Something
occurrences
is-
have
no,
no
there
doubt scared the
definitely
living
is.
daylights out of her. But for now, as with most videos, this one remains a mystery.
This is number 2.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. Now this final segment features a few clips that all come from a bakery in West Virginia, and it goes without saying, but each video is pretty creepy. The bakery in question is known as Rock City Bakery, and recently, the co-owner of the shop has been posting videos that she wasn't able to share until recently. Now, according to Morgan, the co-owner, all these incidents that were caught on camera are thought to be the doing of a ghost that all employees call Harry. Harry, apparently, has been responsible for all strange things that happen at work, from kitchen
Damn,
trays that fly
that
off
boy
the
just got
counter
a
to heavy
attitude, bro.
equipment that appears to be pushed by an unseen force. It's safe to say that the bakery has seen a lot of creepy stuff, but nothing compares to the following 2 videos that were caught at this bakery. According to Morgan, these are videos that she doesn't like to watch as it makes her feel uneasy when she comes to work. Now, just for context, Morgan would always find misplaced items around the shop, but the one item that's commonly found in odd places is a plastic bowl that's shaped like a spider web. There's actually more than one of these,
That's
and
so
for some
random.
reason, each one is usually found in places where they shouldn't be in. Morgan believes that Harry, the ghost, is responsible for this. It would happen so often that Morgan had to throw away all the bowls to stop the activity, and it did stop for a while, but then one day, while working a busy shift, Morgan notices a spiderweb bowl laying on the couch where all the customers sit. Perhaps someone had brought it in and left it by accident. Regardless of how it got there, Morgan was spooked out of her mind. So, she checks the cameras to see how the bowl had got there, and what she sees scares her to her core. According to Morgan, it appears as if the bowl had morphed out of a painting inside their shop. Have a look.
Girl, stop playing. Stop playing. Oh. How do you even explain that?
Like viewers, Morgan doesn't know what to make of this.
This
It
was
looks
during
as if the
COVID?
bowl came out of the painting.
Crazy.
She believes that this had to be Harry somehow doing this as an attempt to get back at her for throwing the bowls away.
Man, he just
While
petty
it's
as
unsure
hell
if that's
then.
the case, another incident similar to this one was caught on camera that's made her and everyone else at the bakery pretty unnerved. During the late hours of the night, this happens.
we
Like
serious?
before, something comes out of the painting, but this time, more things happen around. Looking closely, a plastic skeleton falls on its own, but after whatever this was had come out of the painting. As it turns out though, that object was a can of soda. Not really sure what to make of this,
Crazy. A
Morgan
can of
shares the
soda
footage
came through a
online in
piece
the
of
hopes that
paint.
someone could explain this. So far, neither video has been solved, but still, there
That does not
continues
look
to
like
be
a can of
strange things that happen at this bakery.
soda.
Whether it's Harry the ghost or something else, they're still freaked out by all these occurrences. But of course, what are your
Damn.
thoughts on this? Let me know down below.
Imagine saving up so much money to be able to open your own shop, and then we just got Harry the ghost over here throwing shit through the painting because he petty.